Hi, just doing another quick, just doing another quick vlog, update. This is my second update from my septo rhinoplasty. As you can see, I had my cast taken off. Of course, it did not look like this when I had my cast taken off. It was kind of hard the first 2 days because when they had the cast taken off and I saw my face for the first time, the cast really was tight, so it was like really pinching on my nose the whole time. So when the doctor took it off, it was really super skinny right here, and then right here and here was super swollen. Like it felt like two marbles on each side of my nose here, and then it felt like there was a marble right here in the middle, like just so super swollen. And then all this was really pinched close, so it really freaked me out the first 2 days. I thought, like, what have I done? I've made see, half of me felt like that, like, what have I done? I've made a terrible mistake, I fucked up my face or whatever. And then the other part of me was like, dude, you're so swollen, it takes a year for your nose to become what it's supposed to become. So I really struggle with that the first 2 days. And then, each day goes on, it gets better and better. And then the time starts kind of flying by because you're not cooped up in your house anymore like that first week. Like those being cooped up and not being able to do things and have the time pass while you're doing all these things, it really makes the time go slow. So it just feels like torture. But I can drive now, and I have to work and do my different things. So time is kind of flying by, which helps because every day I wake up, I see my nose go down. Right here has gone down a lot. It doesn't feel like two marbles anymore. And this is still swollen right here. But I think my doctor did a really great job. I can see what it's going to look like. And I'm happy with it. This is still real swollen too. Like it's very hard. It's not, and it still kind of hurts, and to touch it, mess with it. And one of the things that they tell you to do, that you're going to do when you get your cast off, is I have a weekly appointment now. For how many appointments, I'm not sure, but it's funny because before I had my surgery, my nose kind of tilted this way because just the way the septum was like crooked, my nose went that way. So unfortunately, when he took off the cast, he's like, okay, your body, your nose is trying to go back and heal the way it always was, like your body has its own memory of how things were. So it's still, like, my septum is straight, but the cartilage, like, here wants to go this way. As you can see, it's not perfectly straight. So what you have to do, and the doctor did this to me the first day in the office, and oh my God, that was terrible. He's like, okay, well, we have to massage your nose straight, and you have to, like, do your massages 8 times a day. So he wants me to, like, pinch this and pull this down and rub it. And then he wants me to, like, squeeze my nose and then kind of train it to go straight, right? Well, I can do this now, but that first day he took off my cast, he was really massaging my nose really hard. Fuck, it hurt so bad. Like, I was on the verge of tears. Like, it hurt so bad. And then he was massaging my nose, and he, like, popped the bone back in place. And I was just like, I want to kill you. It was really painful. No, they don't put you on any medication. This is, like, done in office. Like, he's massaging your nose. But I was really dreading it that day. But I have my appointment this week. I can mess with my nose. My bones still pop around a bit while I'm massaging it, but it doesn't hurt like that first day at all. So I'm not dreading it anymore. What else? So my appointment also for this week, as you know, no one tells you in these nose vlogs, but I'll keep it real. I'll keep it completely real and gross. But basically, my appointment this week is to massage my nose straight to make sure I'm doing it right. And I'm going to have my nose professionally picked. Yes, I'm going to have my nose picked at by the doctor. He's going to go in there and flush out boogers, because while you're healing too, your nose is creating so much boogers, and I've had quite a few nosebleeds. Since I had my cast taken off, I've had some nosebleeds, and they don't really stop as easy as normal nosebleeds stop. So I've had a lot of really mucousy, bloody scabs that are just huge in my nose. I've been kind of picking at my nose too, just because if the scab's in there and I touch my nose, like it's hard, it's like a rock, and it'll make me have a nosebleed. So I try and rinse my nose out a lot with that saline spray, blow my nose a lot. I have like long tweezers. I'm like pulling out scabs. I mean, I'm sure I'm not supposed to, but it's really another level of annoyance that I just can't avoid. Like I have to get this stuff out of my nose, because even then something is blocking my nose here. I still can't breathe out of it, and I'm pretty sure right now I saw it was like a huge mucus plug is in there, and it's way up in my nose. I can't get to it, so I have to wait till my doctor pokes my nose and does that for me. So but you know what I did when he took off my cast, I did breathe out of both nostrils, and it was the greatest experience, because I remember after he took it off and he rinsed my nose a little bit, and I blew my nose. I took like my first breath, and the air went, up in both places. And I swear to God, I'm not being dramatic. This is like my right nostril was the worst one. It was the plugged one. Even though it flip flopped, like it was still always a problem. I felt my right lung expand faster, like because I was able to breathe and get both lungs at the same time. This one like expanded quicker. It was like the weirdest thing, and I remember I was like, what? I've never known that feeling, so that was really cool. Up until this mucus plug, I was breathing a little bit more out of it, but again, you know what? I'm so swollen, like I'm so swollen, so I really can't enjoy the benefits yet. It's probably gonna take a few more sessions of my professional nose picking and just time. But a lot of people are like, oh, your nose looks good, and I can still see myself. It doesn't look bad. I'm very pleased with the results. What else? That's just about it. I'm not much in pain, unless I got hit in the nose, which for some reason this past weekend the universe just wants me to get hit in the face more than any other time in my life. Like my son hit me twice in the nose on Saturday, and just all weekend stuff's been trying to hit me in the freaking face. I don't understand this. I can't get hit in the face, but yet everything on earth wants to hit me right now. I'm so paranoid. But other than that, that's the update. This will be the last one, unless something really crazy happens. Oh yeah. And by the way, I'm sorry I don't have a video of my cast being taken off, because like I said, my doctor was not going to have that. My husband, in fact, in the office, it had turn off cell phones. So I was like, you know what, babe, don't even ask him. But he freaking asked him anyways, and he's just like, he's like, yes, doctor, well, I know you have this sign, but we would like to know if we could record her having her splint taken off for our YouTube channel. And he was like, took off his glasses. Look, I'm not going to be recorded, visually recorded, audio recorded, hidden camera. I don't want to be talked about. I will not have any of that. We're just like, okay, sorry, doctor, that's why we asked. Thank you. And then he puts his shit back on. And I was just like, I saw this coming. So yeah, I don't know why the other doctors, why can't I have a cool doctor like that that'll just be like, sure, record them taking out your splints. They're gross as hell. It'll be great. No, I have to have the doctor that's just like, no, we're not having any of that in my office. You know what I mean? But anyways, like I said, it'll be my last update unless something crazy happens in my other appointments coming up. But yeah, just check out my nose on any future tutorials. So, all right, see you later. Bye.